Hi everyone, my name is Logan McDonald and I'm a filmmaker living in New York City. I want to talk to you about a documentary I hope to create in the upcoming year. I was born and grew up in Campbell. It's a small rural town in upstate New York, about 4 hours away from New York City. In that community, there is a group called Southern Finger Lakes Pride. They're a nonprofit organization dedicated to creating safe spaces and events for all members of the LGBTQ community. Every year, they hold Pride events in towns all across the area, including Corning and Elmira, New York. They also hold annual adult and youth programs and support groups for transgender and non-binary members of the community. I learned about Southern Finger Lakes Pride when they announced their first Pride event in Corning in 2019. The event drew over 2,000 attendees and has grown year after year since. To see Pride come to the place where I grew up was incredible and inspiring. As many strides forward as we have seen when it comes to the LGBTQ community since the Stonewall riots 50 years ago, there are still many pockets of the country where people can't be their true, authentic selves. And unfortunately, there are groups that are trying to push back all the progress that's been gained. Moving into 2024, there seems to be as much uncertainty as ever. Over the last decade living in New York City, I've been able to take part in experiences that I thought I would never be able to have where I grew up. I've been privileged to march in the New York Pride Parade and live in a place where I can be my true self. This city is also where I met and married the love of my life, Richie. Together, we originally wanted to make a short documentary about the Corning Pride event. But after exchanging emails and meeting some of the team, we realized this is more than just a short. We want to create this documentary to showcase the Olympic efforts of the members of the Southern Finger Lakes Pride. In this documentary, we will meet the members of this organization. We will watch how they prep for and pull off these amazing events. We will talk to members of the local community and hear their stories about what Southern Finger Lakes Pride means to them. We will watch this makeshift family create a better community for everyone. And we're looking for your help in making this vision a reality. At this time, we're planning to mostly self-fund this project's production. I plan on using my own film and audio equipment. Anything more like lights for interviews or gimbals for the camera will come through rentals or friends with gear to spare. What we need help with is the most important aspect to make this whole thing work: transportation. Richie and I are planning on making multiple trips upstate this year, but without a car of our own, we are limited to renting cars so that we can transport the gear and ourselves. With your help, we will be able to make several trips back and forth in order to better capture the build-up to the events and the planning it takes to make them happen. We also will be able to capture other events besides Pride that showcase all the other ways this organization helps the community. Our current goal is $1,500. That will cover the rental costs of at least 4 trips upstate. We will also include further stretch goals for less necessary but appreciated bonuses, including new lenses and additional equipment rentals. But the main goal right now is just to get there and capture this incredible team at work. As a thank you, every donor's name will be listed in the credits. Also, every backer will be given a link to the film once it's completed, with no minimum on how much you gave. Whether it's $1 or $100, this is a story that we want as many people as possible to see, and your support, no matter how big or small, makes you an essential contributor to this project. Those who donate higher sums can also be eligible for executive producer credits. There will be more information about that in the description below. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you will consider helping us make this documentary. It's such an honor for us to be able to shine some light on small town pride.